So let's talk about beta readers. As we all know, writing a novel is an absolute labor of love, but it can be so difficult to evaluate your own work objectively. That's why it's so important to get feedback from other people. And the best people to get feedback from are beta readers. And you want to do this a long time before your work is ever submitted to a literary agent or a publisher. What are beta readers? Well, let's start with that. Beta readers are a group of people who read your manuscript before publication, and they provide feedback specifically about the plot, the character development, the pacing, and other elements of your book that maybe you can't quite see through your subjective eyes because you wrote it. So I'm going to give you 7 ways to find really good beta readers for your novel. The first way to find beta readers for your novel is the simplest one of all, is just ask family members or friends. They are probably the least objective people out of all the beta reader options that you would have, because let's face it, your family love you, I hope, and they're going to want to tell you good things about what you've written. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but there's still other people who haven't actually written the book, and it's a good place to start. So reach out to them. They're not professional editors, but they can provide really valuable feedback on the manuscript that you've written. And better than that, they can also help spread the word about your book whenever it is published further down the line. Your family are likely to be your primary champions in making your dream a reality. Option number 2, join a writing group. Writing groups are brilliant ways to connect with other writers and find potential beta readers for your novel. You can find writing groups in your local area or online. Just search on Google or whatever for groups that are interested in your genre or your niche. And if you want to join a real fun online group, I highly recommend WIPpitch. This is the space that I set up online. It's free to join. There's also a pay plan as well, which you can sign up to, and you get more benefits with it. But it's a great place, and it's a safe place to connect with other writers, share your work, share your encouragements, ask questions about the things you can't ask on social media. Whether you're a new author or you've been around for a while, WIPpitch is a great place to connect with others. So check it out in the link below. And if you want a bit of a behind the scenes look, I've also done this video right here, which you can check out. Option number 3 is to use social media. Social media can be a powerful tool for finding beta readers for your book. You can use hashtags that are related to your genre or your niche to narrow down the kind of people who might want to read your novel. And you can also just put it out there to your followers and ask them if they want to read your manuscript. You can also create or join a Facebook group or a Twitter chat that's specifically about your genre or your niche. Obviously, be careful about this. You don't want to have some randomer who you never met with access to your manuscript. You want to protect that as much as you can. Make sure it's someone that you trust, but definitely use social media if you can. And by the way, if you're getting value from what I'm talking about today, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Number 4, consider hiring a beta reading service. If you want professional feedback from someone who does this all the time as a living, check out a beta reading service online. These services offer a wide range of feedback, from just a basic review of your plot to a full-on assessment of your manuscript, including the plot and the character and other devices that you use. Obviously, make sure that you research the service before you use it and read the reviews of people left about it. Number 5, and this isn't always an option for everyone, but attend writing conferences if you can. Writing conferences are an excellent place to connect with other writers and professionals in the industry. You can network with those writers and find potential beta readers from the writers or from other industry professionals who do that as their full-time career. It's also a good opportunity to pitch your manuscript directly to literary agents or publishing professionals. Number 6, use beta reading websites. There's several really good beta reading websites out there that allow writers to upload their work and have other people provide critiques. You can use sites like betareader.io, Critique Circle, and Scribophile for this. Again, it can be scary uploading your work somewhere where people can just read it and they could tear it apart for all you know, but maybe you need that sometimes. Maybe you need someone to look at your work objectively who doesn't necessarily like you or love you, like your family or your friends. It's a great way to get a really objective, clinical view of your manuscript. And finally, number 7, reach out to book bloggers. Book bloggers are an excellent source of beta readers. They're often avid readers themselves, and they're interested in new and exciting books. So they'd be really interested probably in reading your manuscript, as long as it's in the genre and the niche that they like. So you can reach out to them online and offer them a copy of your manuscript in exchange for a review of their services, because reviews are everything, as you know. And the main reason why you want to get beta readers, and I'll just finish with this, is because it just makes your manuscript better. It sharpens it, fixes the holes in your plot, fixes the inconsistencies in your character. And these are all things that you can't see yourself because you've written it, and it's really hard to go back to your manuscript and look at it objectively and see those things for yourself. You get reading blindness or writing blindness. So bringing other people into the fold and asking them to read it objectively without those blinkers on, is just a fantastic way to make your book better and to produce a polished and refined product that agents will be more receptive to wanting to read more of, and the editors and publishers will be more keen to work on to see it become a real life book someday. And definitely check out this video next. I think you'll find it really useful in your querying journey.